What is up, my dudes? Check testing. Gotta make sure my audio's all good. Mother trucking shit. I don't know what happened. I think I might have like exited out. I hope not, cause check testing. Oh my gosh, everything got deleted. I think it crashed. Hopefully this all sounds good. Oh my gosh, dude. Everything. Freaking A. Oh my gosh, this is such a freaking pain. I like spent 30 minutes kind of getting like a rough mix. Whoops. So that way I'm like all ready to go. And now, fuck, I had it open, I think. It's just kind of just rough. It shouldn't be too loud. I hope not. Hold on, I gotta check. It shouldn't be too loud. I hope not. Check. Hold on, I gotta check. All right, if it's too loud, just let me know. Or if it's, I think it might be like too quiet right now. Oh, mother trucker, shit, ain't nothing. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so mad, dude. It's gonna probably sound like ass now. I'm just gonna do a couple takes and then I'm gonna come in and kind of like I have no. Yeah, dude, this isn't even like up there either. Like, what the fuck? Did this even? Okay, good. At least the sends are all good, or the inputs. So I kind of practiced a little bit. It is going to be complete ass. I'm just gonna kind of get like a rough, because usually I like record or like do stuff with Superior Drummer, but then after a while it's like I hate the live drum sound because I haven't been able to like get like a good like recording. I spent the last 2 weeks moving my mics, tuning my drums, and I think they sound pretty dang good right now. I'm still waiting on some more XLR cables. Because a couple of mine broke when I moved. Like they just stopped working. So right now I just have the 2 room mics here. Like room mics. It's just the overheads, and I'm just gonna compress the hell out of them and get some reverb on it just to kind of act as some room mics. So I guess you can kind of see my workaround, or like how, you know, I mix too, because I've never done that with like live drums before. Let's see, hopefully. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn this mic down because it gets too loud, especially with the drums. So I'm just gonna kind of do like a rough like playthrough and then go from there. Let's see. I'm gonna put in a marker. I forget what it is. I think it's, yeah, Shift M. So I'm gonna go start. So I can kind of see where the start comes in. Okay, everything is loaded. All right, got my drumsticks. Hopefully it sounds good. I had everything worked out, and now it's just, I don't know how it's gonna sound. All right, so I'm gonna disengage this. All right, I couldn't save. So I'm gonna kind of just do a rough. Let me point this back. I'm gonna do a rough mix. I couldn't hear myself playing because before I had. Let me see. Yes. Oh yeah, Vim. You like read my mind. What is it? Is it Dr. Pepper with sweet cream?
We only have vanilla.
I don't like vanilla.
We didn't have sweet cream. So appreciate it. No? Or is it the duck?
Here, try it.
It said I put diet.
That's fucking diabetes. See how sugary it is? Did you get the same one?
I just got Coke. I just got regular Coke.
All right, I'll try it, but I'm probably gonna gain like 20 pounds from it. Did you get food too, or just drink?
Just drinks.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. I guess we won't have Sonic for dinner. We'll have Sloppy Joes. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Excuse me. All right, camera's all good. All right, so first things first. All right, I'm gonna try to do another mix. This was a sloppy play. I had it all good. Now I can't hear shit. All right, I'm gonna turn down, mute this, start from scratch. All up to here. I'm gonna turn down. All right, so first things first is all the buses. I usually just keep it 0. And then later on, if I need to turn down the whole mix, then I'll turn it down. First things first, now I usually do is I just start with the overheads. So let's find a spot. Beginning should be fine. Let's try to find right here where you got some toms being played. Or maybe even can't hear anything. Why does it do that? I guess right here is fine. So that is going to be on repeat. Okay. That's why. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I freaking discovered this. Oh. Son of a gun, dude. Are you serious, dude? Nothing got saved. Oh. Ascend local broadcast. Should be working. And then Reaper. Let's see. Filters. Is this on? Restream. Should be receiving. So then. Fuck. Okay. That should be better. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Everything got like done goofed. Big Blue, do I have that? Okay, so I already have it. I just have to save. Gosh, man, this is so stupid, man. Okay, so now you guys should be able to hear it. Big Blue, do I have that? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I saw it first before anything. So, okay. So first things first, how I do it is I usually try to get like a rough mix, and I'm not going to go too crazy into it because I don't have the other instruments played. I just have this to reference. Okay, so that should be a good kind of rough. I'm gonna turn this down on my end. Okay, that way I don't go deaf. Okay, so how I usually do is I mix everything in mono at first. I get everything kind of mixed together, and then I'll do the stereo. Because the thing that people will usually do is they'll mix in stereo, but they won't be able to hear like the phase issues that are going on, because it's easier to hear if something's wrong in phase. If it's in mono compared to stereo. So that's I usually do. The overheads, the mic compatitor I'm using, I used to use stereo pair, but the thing that I had an issue with that is it's such a small room, and I don't have good acoustic treatment. I just have a bunch of acoustic, like moving blankets just put up on the wall to kind of act as like to kind of prevent like an echo, more like the high end frequencies, but it does kind of dampen down, but not as much. And then in the corners behind, it's kind of hard to see, but I have a 6-inch, it's like foam, like high density foam that kind of act as bass traps. It did help a little bit, probably not as good as actual bass traps, but I did make some, but I put some in my living room. They're just so big. It's like 4 by, I think 4 feet tall and like 15 inches wide. So they're pretty heavy, but anyways, getting back to this. So overhead, I'm just going to kind of get a rough mix, and then I'll do a little bit of EQ and compression. Just kind of get it. And then I'm going to re-record. And then once I kind of get like a decent, mix, then I'm going to get my guitar and start kind of learning the rhythm and hopefully the lead, because this song's pretty much one big solo. So, all right, so let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to get the room. I'm going to solo the room real quick. So one thing, since these are just the overheads, one thing that you can do to kind of mimic is fast attack, fast release, and just squash the hell out of it. about there. And I just add analog just to kind of add some more kind of warmth to it. But you can see like overheads has some transient. And essentially you're just gonna try to, as much as you can, try to take away the transient. And then what I also like to do is grab just 6-band EQ, whatever kind of EQ you have. And high pass some of the lows. And then the highs as well. And they get some of the mud out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some reverb. Just a stock plugin. Like this reverb is like so advanced. I don't know what anything I think these are just individual like reverbs and delay and reverb. And they kind of act as just different kind of like time effects. And then here you could, like this one, you know, you have like your it's just the normal reverb. But then you have like different types too. So like you can have a plate. This one has room, hall. This is space. This one's, you know, tape delay, a throw, slap back, crowd. And then I'm not, of course, not going to use 100%, maybe. That's another thing too. So when you do this, any kind of time delay, you want to check your phase, especially when you're compressing one. And these are the same recording. And what I found is you want to check the phase on the room. You can see when I have the flip or the phase normal, the kick and the snare sound thin, especially the kick drum. And this one, the kick drum is more prominent than also the snare. It just cleans everything up. And then bring it down. And it's just supposed to be subtle, right? So you're gonna kind of hear it off to the sides and everything. It just kind of helps fill in that space of what the room might typically do. They're kind of just essentially just gonna glue everything together. And normally I would add a distortion to the end of the room mic too, depending on how heavy the song is. But I think that's a pretty good spot to start at. And then now we're gonna add, I start kind of low to high, like low end frequencies to higher, so the kick. So let's start adding some kick. Okay, that sounds pretty good right there. And then the snare top. Okay, so it is being played. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And then we're just gonna start adding in our toms. The floor tom I typically usually sounds a little bit more like quieter than the rest. I think usually this one too. Here we go. Might be able to just turn the toms down just a touch. There we go. All right, so now I kind of do top down mixing. So first things first, Joey Sturgis, put that drum on there, have it on open. And then I usually just go on like 50, 56. And then not too much compression. So you can see here, the toms may just be turned down just a touch. There we go. And like use your ears too, don't just go off of the dial. But I mean, I kind of knew like the toms were a little bit overpowering compared to the rest. Okay, so the next thing, I'm gonna start doing some EQ to the kick drum. Do the SSS channel. I use it around like 30 hertz just so it doesn't get too boomy. This is like a rock track, it's not really metal, so you don't have to really worry about like fast double bass. Check, okay. I had to make sure that you guys can hear me. It's like, always mess something up when I do these. So I usually go up until you lose a lot of the thump and then back it off. So that way, because even if you don't really hear a difference between like 40 and below, if you're listening to like with a subwoofer, that's where it's going to be picking it up a lot. So you want to eliminate all that low end rumbles you want to tighten up, because when you start adding compression and all this other stuff, you're going to essentially just amplify those frequencies, even if you don't hear them. I'm going to kind of back off about 10K just to get rid of all the cymbal bleed, as you can. This is inside my kick drum, so there's not too much cymbal bleed, but you know, with like the outside, I only have one mic, but like if you have one on the outside, you're gonna want to kind of back that off a little bit, so because you're gonna have a lot of the other bleed from the other cymbals and the rest of the drum kit. So start adding some low end. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I like to, so one thing that you can do, so I'll go back and forth and I'll kind of isolate the individual track just to kind of see what I'm hearing, but it's good to make it in context with the mix. I can't stress that enough, because it may sound good like on its own, but then when you apply it to the rest of the mix, it's gonna sound like shit. I wonder if they didn't mix this, so I'm tasting this of sweet vanilla. That's like just straight up sugar. The mic that I'm using on the kick drum is the Audix D6, so it typically already has a scoop mid-range. I'm just gonna see if I can scoop out just a little bit more, just to help tighten it up. And the next thing is around 5K, you get the slap of the beater. And then it's good to like switch between bell and a high pass filter, or high pass EQ, or high shelf, I mean. Because this, like, if you have a bell, it's typically a bit more, it's like more prominent, I guess, or like more like you can hear it more. And then if you have it just a high shelf, it kind of smoothly rolls into it. But then you also might need to roll down just a little bit more too, just to get that where that 5K range is. And then somewhere around like 300. It's starting to sound pretty good. Got that nice slap from the kick, the beater, the thump from the low end, and it's scooped out pretty well. And then I'll just apply just a little bit of compression. So with drums, since they're more like a transient, instrument, you want a fast release and a slow attack. At least with the close mics. And just a little bit of compression right now. Just to kind of help smooth everything out. And I think I did this on the wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I think something messed up. Okay. Okay, pretty good. And then on the kick bus, I like to add just a little bit of compression. This Pueg Child, I'll just basic setting right there. I don't know why that does that. That's weird. I'm gonna add one more thing and just... Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but anyways. Yeah, so just A-B comparison. So before the EQ with the EQ, and then after the compression. Kind of helps just like smooth out all like the lesser and the higher notes, makes them into one. Let's see. So the top snare, not too bad. Let's see. I'm gonna go and add a gate, expander. Let's go classic gate, and then change this to expander. Just to kind of help clear out that bleeding hi-hat, so it's more focus on the snare. And the next thing's a little bit of EQ, SS channel, stereo. Kind of the same thing. Just go until it starts to thin out and then back off a bit. Usually I'll just go about like 100 hertz, a little bit less. And then since this is the top snare, I don't have to worry about any of the sizzle from the snare wires. So I'm just gonna kind of back this off around 10, just to get rid of more of that hi-hat and the cymbal harshness. Gonna add a little bit of bottom end. Every snare is different, so it's just whatever your fundamental. It's just one, it sounds like it's between like 210, 215. And you don't want to go overboard with it. And then again, add, I like to do it within context as well. This one kind of sounds like it has this little frequency right here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Pretty good. And then 8K. Kind of get that slap. And usually I just kind of go until as much as I can and it doesn't sound too terrible. Because you can really get that hi-hat and that cymbal bleed in if you're not careful. And then same thing around 5K, get the hit of the head itself. Actually, no, 2K. Around 2.5. Somewhere around here. Sounds pretty good. Just a little bit of compression for now. Just kind of help smooth out the transients. Is before, is after. Let's see. Now I guess we can start working on, actually I'm gonna throw a compressor on this one as well. Kind of the same one, just stereo. They got a nice rock setting on here. I think this one adds a little bit of color. Saturation is like more like an analog. And you don't want to go too crazy, just 2 decibel. Really helps fill it out, makes all the hits somewhat even. All right, so now I'm gonna try to find a spot where I'm playing all the toms. I might just have to just highlight this one right here. Here we go. Just had to turn the snare drum down just a little bit. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna get the Waves SSL out again. Really any EQ will work. What you're looking for is kind of the same thing, high pass filter until it thins out. And then bring it back. Same thing with the high end. Use around like 8-10K. And then first things first, carve out some of that low muddy boxiness. All these, this is the Audix D2. Typically has more of a scooped end anyways. But for like rock and stuff like that, I'm just gonna kind of scoop out a little bit more. Especially this papery kind of sound right here. Right here, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna kind of right there, just kind of notch it out a bit. And then also helps bring out the low end and the high end a little bit more. I'm gonna bring in, or try to find at least like the lower, like the fundamental frequency, bring that out just a little bit. Around 180. Just a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy. It'll mud things up a bit. And then around 8K, let's bring this up there. I think 10K is gonna work. 8K, if you need a little bit more slap on the your toms, 8K is a good spot. You just really want to watch out for the cymbal bleed. And then just a little bit of this 4K. It's 4.5. Pretty good. This is before. This is after. And the next thing, just drag it over. It goes from, this is a 10-inch tom to a 12-inch tom. So it's just your lower frequency is going to be a little bit different, and then possibly your muddiness. But the higher ends, typically, you can kind of just leave the same. So I'm going to try to look for the fundamental and bring that out. $160. Sounds pretty good. Now with the floor tom, I'm gonna have to find a spot where I'm playing that. Let's have that on repeat. This is typically around 80 hertz. And then with this one as well, it's a bigger drum. You don't really need to bring up as much of the high end because you got a lot more of that slap. It's just that smaller toms, still a bit more punchier. So if you want that slap, to be able to kind of bring out the toms while the mix is being played, or like the whole song is being played, then you kind of want to add those up. But with the floor tom, I find that I can just kind of back that off, especially my China cymbals right there. If I have too much, it's gonna get brought up. So, and then also this lower, it's gonna be down here a bit. I'm gonna kind of widen that out a little bit. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so now that I have a decent mix. Oh yeah, the overheads. Let me see. I'm gonna add same thing, SSL, stereo. With the overheads, depending on what you want. Okay, for rock and metal, I tend get as much as the low end out as you can. I still want a bit of like the body, or not the body, but like the slap and kind of the low end from like the snares. Just, you want to kind of just blend it in so it all feels glued together. You don't want to have too much of one thing out because then it's going to sound either scooped or it's going to be sound disconnected. So then the next thing, put a bell around 400. Just get this wash from the cymbals out. Already sounds good. The low end sounds surprisingly so when I took that out, what it sounds like to me is you get the low end filled in from your close mics, like your kick drum, your snare and everything, and then your overhead not really as like your high your cymbals, because you're gonna get a little bit of everything, but kind of the top end, the snap and everything like that, and your stereo image is gonna help with that as well. But when I back this off, especially listen to this, the cymbals, it has like a whooshy, like a woofy, like this weird like frequency around, and it's usually around 400 or 500. It's like that weird kind of whooshy sound. It kind of clouds the image, clouds everything, and then as soon as you take that out, cleans everything up. So then now I'm going to take a little bit of 10K. Just bring up a little bit of that cymbal sizzle. And then it's kind of whistle around here. Take that out just a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so now after I get this, then I'm gonna start getting my stereo image. So overheads, one left, one right. 80, and then the room mics I usually do 100, 100. And then your tom, you kind of just want to match the stereo. image of the drums themselves. Usually like 75. This one's a little bit off. Actually, it might even be center. I'll leave it there, so that way the snare doesn't get me in the center. And then I might even turn these up a little bit more too. Sounds pretty good. Especially the toms. Like, my gosh. I spent like a couple weeks trying different EQ, like not EQs, but like tuning. And especially like the snare drum itself too. It does sound weak in the low end. Doesn't really have that thump. But I think it sounds like pretty good tight. Nice snap. There we go. And then also what you can do too is I try not to use samples. But if my snare is like missing something, like I don't have a bottom snare mic'd up, my XLR cable, whatever, stopped working. So I'm waiting for them to come in, and that's why my room mics, they're not the actual room mics themselves. I do have a couple ribbons I'm going to use, but I am waiting for them to come in, and then I'll actually have like actual room mics instead of this artificial room sound, which doesn't sound too bad, but you can tell it's not really a room mic. It's just add a sample. So let's go. Let's see if we can get the snare sounding a little bit better. Let's go Steven Slate, trigger. Browse. Let's see. I know Paramore. I don't know if this is actual like Paramore sample. But they usually have a little bit more of like a punchier sound to their snare drums. And then also when you add a sample too, you want to flip the phase on the second one. It's in a little bit of EQ because I don't have to worry about compression or anything like that because I mean it's a sample. Around 80. Let's bring up some body. Take out some of the boxiness. There we go. I don't know why that's double hitting. And then also, if you really want to get crazy with it, since there's no bleed or anything like that, you can just compress the hell out of it. Release fast. Sounds punchy. Yeah, I don't know why it's double triggering. Did I hit that twice? Oh, that's why. They're so close to each other, okay. I was so confused. As the Sarah image, as that punch that my actual snare is missing. Because I mean, otherwise, I mean, other than that, I mean, what I could do is on the snare bus is add a snare throw. Which I don't like. There we go. I mean, that's another thing you can try too. I'm just gonna keep the sample in. Sounds a little more fluent. Let's bring in kick sample. Kind of help tighten things up a bit. Where is it? Steven Slate. And then just to make things quick, I'll just go back to the same Paramore kit. Flip the phase. Not too bad. It didn't even take that long. Another thing too on the tom bus is just a limiter. Helps it sound a little bit more punchy. Doesn't keep it sound from too flubby, too ringy. Kind of helps tighten in, focus those tom hits. All right. Not too bad. I'm gonna save. Okay, so now I think what I'm gonna do, just to kind of, because I'm almost out of time, is I am gonna try to learn the guitar. So give me a second. I'm actually gonna turn on the light too. Turn this bad boy off. Get my light on. Because I can't see and I'm getting tangled. Ugh. Supposed to be a short stream. It is no longer said short stream. Fuck. I don't know where my pick is. Get tuned up. Whoops. Damn it. Again, I've already done this and it just didn't save. Plus, oops, rhythm. All right, save again. Why is this sounding like ass? Check. I think. Oh, this one. It's gonna be 8. DI. I think it's 2. There we go. I fixed it. All right, we're going to add a DI. I'm going to turn off all of this stuff. Get a DI going. Neural DSP. Gojira. Let's see. Don't want to get up too high, because then otherwise when you're playing those chugs or anything like that, it's gonna sound like poopy. I think it's clipping. I gotta turn these bad boys down. Frick. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's see what adding an OD pedal on the front sounds like. Adds a little bit more mid-range. Dude, this plugin is like such beast, dude. So good. Let me see if I can get my dang old camera looking better. Can you guys see me better? I don't know. All right, I think I'm warmed up a little bit. Copy and paste. Change the amp, and then I'll do those settings later. Oh my gosh. My cable's done messed up. Dude, this is such a good tone. You guys can't even see me. Does this freaking work? I was like, where did I go? All right, let's learn this song. Did my camera just pause? It no working? Is it no working? It wasn't working. Son of a gun, dude. How does that look? Get more of the guitar in there. There we go. Looking pretty dang good. I don't know why it does that. Makes no sense. All right, let's learn this song, my dudes. I think that sounds better. Is that how it sounds? I think I'm off. I'm like tuned like a whole step down too, so it's I think it's off too. That sounds good, right? What? I gotta do some. Hold on. Frick, I smelt that wrong. Sit. I can't. I'm like tone deaf for some reason. Let's go instruments. I think this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Let's go leads. Anarchy Row. Let's see what this one sounds like. MIDI file. Oh, frick. Nobody look at that. My homework folder. I hate how like automatically like loops this crap, dude. Good enough. I think that's good, right, B? Oh, that's definitely it. What? So which one is a B on this damn thing? That is it. Let me pick a different one. Actually sounds pretty damn cool. We didn't have like the delay and stuff in there. Let's try lead ones. What was this one? What are keys? No. I just want something short, dude. The hell's Shredder? Let's see this one. Nope. Why? Alright, we're going with this one. I don't have the thing soloed. Wait, what? Sounds good. Gosh dang it. That might be it. Why is my... Oh, it's on... That sounds decent. I might be off. I'm gonna have to like double check, but I'm gonna shorten these a bit. I know there's like some other stuff coming up here, but sounds decent. Let's see. It's hard learning shit by ear. That was freaking off timing. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm playing that right. I suck at this. That's why I have it on this. There we go. I'm gonna have to just do that. Let me see. Sounds like it's coming up. That might be it. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Holy crap, that took a while. So that is it's G. I think it's G. That is not. Okay. I think it's this. No, I think it's that. Oh, dude, 100%, man. I'm like, I normally try to like, I don't know. It's I'm terrible at learning it by ear, especially like this one. It's like there's like different notes, like course, like all like at the same time. It's like I'm trying to like figure out what the fuck is what, but I think I got like most of it pretty down. Let me go to the beginning. Like, I think I have this part. That's off. Okay, that might be it. Oh, dude, 100%. See, it sounds weird. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this with the rhythms. Okay, that it still sounds weird. It might just be a different instrument. Oh, what is this? No, yeah, it's the same note, but it's just higher. Maybe that's why. So let's see, this is A. That was D, B, A. The fuck is that? C, D, E, F sharp. I don't know what an F sharp is. So it's, let me see. Slightly different pitch. That's what I'm thinking, because especially like the synthesizer that I'm using kind of sounds weird too. It's not like a sine waves where it's perfect. But it's like close enough, but it still has like that weird wall. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I just kind of picked one. I was like, this will be cool, and especially if I can get it to like blend in with the rhythms as well. Let me see, because I kind of got this part. I'm gonna turn my magnification on. This is like is that how it went? Oh my gosh, I forgot to fucking play the damn thing. I think that's how it goes. Is that how it goes? Is everything like coming good on the audio side? Because I kind of did like rough recording and stuff to make sure it was all good. Fuck. I think that's it. No, that's F sharp. What the fuck? Mixing's fine. Hell yeah. See, I'm getting in there. I'm getting making my way up in the world. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I think I just figured out C, D, E, F. Fucking genius. Oh my gosh. See, if I just play by myself, I can figure it out. Sounds fucking beast. The guitar audio is out of sync with Reaper. Delay sucks to figure out. Oh, is it really? Oh, see, like, so in my headphones, it's not delayed. And this is weird too, because it's like I don't like imagine like some like accidentals and shit in here, so I'm not looking for those. It's like because most of the song is like all natural notes, no sharps, no flats. So I was like looking for all these freaking in the space. Or isn't that important? Okay, all right, cool. I'm gonna try my best to get this recorded. I also recorded drums like. Hold on. They sound they're shit, all right? But my production is sounding better. Hold on. Don't tell like that sounds pretty damn good coming out of this small ass room. And this, I was just kind of just like, this is like the second time or third time I like went through it. Yeah, I fucked up a bunch. Like right here, I was like, I lost the timing. But I'm gonna get it tightened up, and it's gonna sound fucking beast, dude. All right, let's see if I can. I don't need no counting because I don't gotta go back to my. Let's see. Fuck. Oh shit, what was that fucking note? It goes down to like F sharp and then it's F sharp. And this is B. Where the fuck is a B? It's like lower. I can't go that low. I'm stuck at a G sharp or a G. So C, D, E, F. This is a G. Let's see. So F sharp. It's a B. No, it's an A and then a B. All right, let's see if I can. And then this part too. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have this like window open. It's like easy. It's nice and easy to see. Let me see while I'm recording. Fuck. Go back. All right, this is it. This is it. I don't know what the last part is. I'm gonna save this for now. Let's see, and then record the right, see if I can get it. I don't know how clean it was, but who cares? Because this is not the final recording. Plus I can clean it up later. Oh shit. This is 8. Check. Check. Something is weird. Was this 8? Check. Oh yeah, well it's check. Why is it like check? All right, there's something wrong with that track. See, this one's right. DI. This is supposed to be 2. And then this is 8. I fixed it. I switched it because I used to have the guitar track on the first track, and then now I have to have this mic so I can talk. So everything's all fricked up. All right, there we go. Sounds pretty fucking brutal. Let's try this again. Double track this shit. I gotta figure out that part. See how good this shit sounds. Dude, come on. Oh my gosh. I can play cleaner. Don't worry, I'm gonna play cleaner. Not too bad, at least the tone wise. Playing sucks garbage. Okay. I might see if I'm playing that higher. I'm not sure. That sounds better. It was like sounding like some weird phasey stuff. All right, now I think I played that second take a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can touch this up a bit. Fuck. Gosh damn. Dude, I can't wait to like get this whole thing done, dude. This song, like I've been wanting to, and then it's just like the solo, dude. The whole damn song's a solo, and I don't want to like fucking half-ass play it because like they already got like who was that guy? Not Jason Richardson. This other guy that plays it with Tenacious, it's some whatever that fucking guy it's called. I forgot. So I'm like, I gotta compete with those guys. Otherwise, who's gonna watch my shit? I gotta be better. Just gonna clean this up a bit. I don't even know if I play this like better. Usually it takes me like a couple minutes of like nonstop playing to fix it. Yeah, dude, like that guy is just like a beast. Yeah, Toxic Attorney. I don't know why I was thinking XX Tenacious. I think that dude's a rapper. Yeah, Toxic Eternity, dude. That guy's just beast at guitar. Yeah, I can't remember either. Like, I'm pretty sure if I look up... Oh, wait, I'm on YouTube. I'm stupid. Yeah, because I have to, like, look up everyone. Oh, yeah, Richard EB or whatever the fuck his name is. I have to look up, like, all different colors, or not colors, covers, so I don't fucking accidentally copy someone. Oh, yeah, Tenacious D. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I just got over like sickness, so like I haven't been able to like stream or nothing. So like, and like my mind's still like foggy from all the Dayquil and NyQuil. Why does that sound weird? Let me see if I can figure out these chords. That wasn't pretty too bad. Hell yeah, I fucking figured this shit out. Let me go ahead and write this stuff. was pretty easy. And I'm gonna add some like flavor too to it later on. Maybe some palm mute, some slides or whatnot. Dude, this solo is gonna be fucking dang tits to try to figure out. I think this just repeats. And then it has like a weird bass part too. It literally just repeats the same damn 2 notes the whole time. Whatever. I don't know how to end that. Hopefully I can play that same thing again though. Let's see. The second time around, it's probably going to sound different. Whatever. I think I played those 2 running notes too different, but just gonna try to get the bass in. So I think it's playing the same. Yeah, I completely play different things, but it sounds pretty cool. Oh well. All right, time for some bass. Yeah, put my guitar away real quick. Oh shit. Oh. This ended up turning into like a long stream. I wasn't even planning on recording this long. My wife's gotta love me. I said it was gonna be an hour. Oops, I think I missed a note. All right. Oh, shit. Ain't got no room up in here. I don't know if you've seen Metalocalypse. That was like the intro to that. Dude, that guitar tone, oh my god, I struggled. Always starts off with just now. Oh yeah, dude, like if you watch my other streams, she always gets mad. Then I get grounded. I'm not allowed to hang out with my friends anymore. Oh, this is gonna be hard, man. Freaking fuck. Actually might be easier on bass. Let's try this out. Yep. Nope, I forgot. Fuck! I was talking. Forgot how to play the next part. Okay, that might be a little bit harder or easier to play on bass. We got this shit. I think I figured out how to play that last part. See the bass now, I just play all the way through, man. No problem. And then fucking guitar just dang can't play that shit. And I got my little freaking cheat code right here. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know why I did that. Insert MIDI. Turn the fucking loop that for whatever reason is on. And then come down here. Copy this mother trucker. Let's see this. That should be within range, I hope. And then Was it this? I forget. I think might actually be Contact. It's got a sine wave in there. Let me save too. I freaking lost all of my stuff because I forgot to save and it just crashed. There should be a sign in here somewhere. Maybe not. Let me see. It might actually be that other one. I think it's this one. Oh my gosh. I can't remember where my sine wave was. I don't think it was this one. It's got to be. I think it is Contact. Dude, it's the worst, man. I had this all set up, and then I go to record, and then everything's like messed up. Like I think like even I forgot to put the stupid like Rias stream in, so like none of my like voice is going through. The fuck is this? Whoops. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong one. Hold on. No, I clicked on that again. Damn it. This one. Oh, I can search. Let me see. Which one had the damn sign? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Hold on, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna have to open up. I don't know why I have a consolidated one. So I did the same technique in this. Of course, it takes for butt fuck forever to load. This one's gonna probably take me a while to get to because the drums are so damn hard. I'm gonna turn off. Yeah, I don't turn off these fucking drums. So let's see. The bass. What do I have on here? It is Element. Yeah, signed piano. where the fuck is that? You want to hear this fucking? Dude, that's what it's like. I would produce so much more material if I didn't have to worry about learning the drums. Like, cause I'm like barely good at guitar, and then like drums, I just started playing like as soon as like I started this channel. I guess I started this channel like 9 years ago, but like when I started to like re-upload stuff again, that's the first time I learned how to like play drums. So like, you know, I've gotten pretty good, but not like that great. But like this level shit, dude, I don't know if you heard it. Hopefully you can hear it. This cover is gonna be so fucking sick if I can learn how to play the drums on it. Like, this part isn't that hard, but it gets pretty fucking complex. Take a look at this shit, man. Like, I had to clean up just a little bit just to tighten up like the phase and all that and the time, because eventually I want to convert this into like Clone Hero and Yard and do like it's like Guitar Hero, I guess. Oh crap. But like, I had to kind of tighten up a little bit. But other than that, I didn't really play too messy, surprisingly. But the drums, I'm gonna have to like edit on this. This part's sick, dude. Just wait. Got a fucking boner listen to this, dude. Pretty fucking awesome, though. Like, from what I had before, that one, it's just complete and utter garbage, dude. I had to like... Thanks, man, dude. I worked so dang hard on this stupid song. And like, I kind of did like what you did, where kind of have it like in the background with like all like the piano and like the strings and shit. So like the beginning is like... And then like this part, dude, like this is a guitar. But it's like, I wanted like that eerie kind of like background like that Luigi's Mansion has, and I pulled it off so fucking well on it. And like the other part, dude, this stupid fucking solo, man. Like, that took me so fucking long to learn. Oh yeah, and then the drums, dude, on this part, I'll show you real quick what I have to learn. I want to, because I don't want to just like rely off of this shit, but like eventually, like it's this shit, man. So it's like how you play it's like a gravity blast. I can't believe I'm a source of help for music creators, dude. Like and that's why like it's so cool, like watching other like people's channels, because it's like you learn some shit. You know, like I never thought that, you know, kind of blending the two together, because like I always thought like my cover sounded just empty, but it helped like fill it out. It's always the shit you make up that ends up being the hardest. Oh, I know. Like this part, so this is like gravity blast. So it's like so the foot, I think, is doing 16th notes. Your hand, like, so the hi-hat, my left hand, which I'm already fucking retarded at, is doing, I think it's like, was it half notes or single notes or something like that? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's like, or maybe 1 and 2 and, I can't remember. And then it's just a freaking snare drum, dude, just going like fucking ham on that shit. And then also the end too, like the breakdown. Like these I can play. This I kind of can, but it's like especially with your feet, like the problem with like live drums is like the faster you play, the softer the hits are. So I'm gonna have to like use a sample on that one and make it not so sound so fake. But yeah, this one's done. I just have to like record the drums. Like I'm waiting for some more XLR cables. I don't have a bottom mic right now. So and I want one just to add some. And then also the what song was it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll save. I forgot what those kicks are brutal. Dude, I know. Like, I mean, I could play pretty fast, like playing Yarg. Like I've played some like Lorna Shore songs and I've been able to keep up except for when I get really fucking tired because it's just like straight like 30-second notes at like 220 like beats per minute. Fuck. It always crashes, man. But yeah, and then I end up getting like tired eventually, but then it's like that's like an electronic drum kit. So like there's like instant rebound. And then on like the actual drum kit, like the head kind of gives in. So it doesn't rebound as fast. So it just makes it a little bit difficult to play faster. Okay, so now that I know its elements, I just have to, I wonder if I can search. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I guess I'll have to keep going down until I find it. I don't think of it being gated. I want to say it might be in like the pad. The fuck is Pac-Man? Oh. All right, that's not it. I think that's the Waka Waka. Whatever freaking shit that is. Piano synth, we're getting closer. If only I can read faster. Doesn't even have any P's in it. Plastic sax. Sounds nothing like a saxophone. Oh, I wonder if it's in the effects. Dude, I can't find it. I know it was in here. Or was it signed piano? I thought it was piano sign. Oh my gosh, so stupid. The fuck is piano and springs? Nah. There's like so many of these, like I haven't even gone through. I think I made like that old like metalcore when they try to add like fucking not dubstep, but like the fucking synth dance shit. I got a pretty good groove going in one of these. Oh, I found it. It's signed piano. Fuck yeah. All right, we're moving on in the world. Then you hit this with that fucking EQ. Down to 100 hertz. And then 60 hertz for the bass drum. Notch that out a bit. Oh, I fucked up there. Oh, dude. Don't really like metalcore stuff too much. I did it at first, and then I just got really into it. Like I was into like Blink 182 and like pop punk and stuff, like Sum 41 and shit. But yeah, then I kind of just ventured out. But dude, if you want a pretty good free bass plugin thing, this is pretty good. Hit that drive. But I am going to be doing a paid plugin. So I spent like, it was like $40 on it. Get that nice clanky bass. I forgot the most important part. You gotta notch this one out 100 hertz too. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's so it's by TSE Audio, and it's just bod. But it's like I was using this until I bought whatever the Neural DSP. But yeah, it's bod. They also have actually, I can kind of just show you an example. So like this is just the Rhythm DI. So I'm gonna center it. So this is another free one. Stereo quality. So this is like I have like kind of the same one, but it's like a Maxon 808. And then another free. Where the fuck is it? I just saw it. Oh my gosh. It's not Novation. ML Sound? No. Oh yeah, yeah. STL Tones. And then it's a Emissary. I don't know if you have this. Whoops. And then this, I think it's like the same thing. STL Tones is like a cab simulator. So you got like vintage 30s, and then different. So you got your Shure SM57, off-axis center and stuff like that. But like, it doesn't sound like too bad for like being free. But then it's like you pay money and then you get this stuff. But yeah, I mean, like all that stuff was free. It's like TSE audio, and then yeah, TSE that has the 808 overdrive, and then the bod, which is like the bass. And you might even like there's like free like cab simulators and shit like that too. It might actually sound a little bit better. And then the STL Tone, the Emissary, and then the NAD IR, which is like the cab loader. And then those two also, you might get different tones from that. I can't get 75. And then I'm gonna throw this. Dude, this is actually sounding pretty dang good. Like, as much times as like I messed up playing the dang. Oh my. The lead tone. Oh yeah. Like and that's one thing like I suffered at too was I don't know how the fuck I took this off. I have headphones, dude. I can't fucking get the shit off. Like my lead tone is like suffering, dude. Like, hold on, I'm gonna re-record the drums real quick. See if I can get a cleaner now that I kind of have everything. I don't think they're gonna be too loud. I hope not. Oh fuck, I don't want to delete that. Kick bass. And counting. All right, I think everything's set up. What? Check. What do you mean by late? I think I played this a little bit cleaner. Still messed up at some times. Oh, peeking. Check. Oh, that's why I have this thing fucking turned up. I was like, why am I hearing myself so loud? Oh, it's like 5 o'clock where I'm at. Cam froze, mother trucker. Dude, this shit always happens. I remember like I was streaming with my friend Tristan and it froze at like the dumbest like face too. No, yeah, it's like 5 o'clock where I'm at. And then plus two, like I got a little over an acre of land, so I don't have to. And then plus like where my drums are, there's nobody next to me. Like, I mean, my house, like, you know, I got my family and stuff, but you know, I'm paying for the house, so I can do what I want. Dude, this is like the best like drums I've ever freaking recorded, dude. Like taking time to like set them up and tune them and like all that stuff definitely pays off because like, whoops, like I think the last time I had like decent sounding drums was shoot, I think it was the Lavender Town and then like the Ocarina Temple of Time theme. And then ever since, like it just like my drums have been like complete shit. 7 for you. But I'm on all. Oh, dude, I am like so like I got tomorrow off, whatever. Because in like the union they got some federal holidays off. It's like President's Day and whatnot. So yeah, I got tomorrow off too. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be like make my lunch and breakfast for tomorrow. Damn, that must suck, dude. 7 o'clock. Like your day's already over. Like I've just been like sick, so I've just been like hanging out for a while in my house. That one I fucked up, but that one, like, I think I missed the snare drum because, like, I want to try to like have it because the guitar was like, I think it plays like triplets, so I want to have like the drums like snare drum and then triplet like 2 notes on the kick drum and then like boom boom and then triplets on like the tom, kind of just follow like what the lead guitar is doing, but I fucked up on it. Oh yeah. I really was only like planning on streaming for an hour, and then it just like, dude, like when I get in like the music like creation or whatever, like the musical mode, like I just want to like work on it because like I don't know, for a while I just like I couldn't. Like I finally finished Luigi's Mansion, and then I took a break, and I like to kind of like listen back to it because like there's some like little nuances that like I kind of fix, like usually it's like volume differences or you know volume changes. But then it's like I get so lazy, like I don't go back to it. And then like I started like trying to practice the drums, and then I got sick. Like I'm out of breath right now because fucking like upper respiratory shit. But yeah, you know how it goes. You know, short stream turns into couple hours. Dude, these drums though, man. Sounds so smooth. That's like without a sample. Like, so good. And the snare drum is just all poppy and like nice snap to it. Even without like the bottom mics, I don't have it recorded. And this kind of gives it like an extra like lower end, like kind of beefiness to the snare, because this one is lacking that. And then also kind of fills in like the stereo, like with the reverb. And then the kick drum just to add some extra snap. Because, I mean, honestly, it like sounds like shit. But with it blended, it sounds pretty good. Then I'm gonna have to like redo all this and translate it to the sub bass. Not bad, not bad. So, yeah. I think I'm going to call it for tonight, though, because I do have to start making dinner and whatnot. But at least I kind of got like kind of rough of what I'm gonna do, because I think I'm essentially I'm gonna like repeat this and then try to figure out how to end it, and then maybe do what everyone else did. Because I know like I was watching a couple other like covers, and like they'll play like this part and then play this normal, and then this part, they usually make up their own solo. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Be hip like everyone else, I guess. And then see how good I can make it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by though. I had a good time chatting. I hope you learned some stuff as much as I learned from your streams. It definitely helped, dude, especially like the Luigi's Mansion, dude. Like, I can't wait to get that shit out. Just gotta like get better at the drums. At least like clean it up. So I kind of like, I can play it, but it's just like some of the parts. It's like hard because like the guitar, it's not too like drowned out with everything else that I can hear the click track. But then the drums, like my headphones, they still don't like cover up a lot of like the outside noise. So it's like I can't hear the click track or anything else. So it's like a lot of times like I'll like fall behind. So that's like really like the only edits like I'll try to do with the drums. Is like if I fall behind, I kind of just move it back a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for hanging. I'll see you hopefully next time, and I'll try to catch your next stream too. So all right, deuces.